UFC 304 wasn't even going to come in this hot, but I'm ready to go. Motivated, bigger, better than ever. I don't know what the official lineup is for the fights because they just keep changing it. So I'm going to go with what I see right now. First matchup, we're not even going to take the Irish girl. I hate to break it to you. We're going to go ahead and take Alice. I know you guys are expecting me to be like, oh, because she's got her OnlyFans. Oh, she's a TikToker. No, 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 no. She's Romanian. Them are some warriors out there. Shout out Andrea. That's another one for you. But anyway, she's going to go out here and get this dub. No doubt, in my mind, upset coming. Here's for the second matchup, Mick Parkin. This one is a heavy favored matchup for the crowd. Obviously, he's going to go out here and get a dub by decision again because he's not that great of a heavyweight. And, he's like your traditional heavyweight, I guess. Yeah, not great. So you got Manel and Makayev, okay? This one is obviously a banger because these dudes do have a blood feud. They fight outside the PI, they fight inside the PI. If Manel actually makes weight, which he is saying he's on track to, but I would not be surprised because he's missed it before him, Mokayev's probably going to wrestle fuck, and he's just going to do it all the way into the bell. Maybe we all don't feel that way, but at least the people who are going to win money, Mokayev's going to show out. He's undefeated for a reason. I want to go ahead and get spicy, maybe just because I looked at some numbers, and maybe Mokayev will go for a finish. Somehow. He can't do it on the feet, of course, but maybe he gets a submission. He's undefeated. He's a wrestler. Not very exciting, but he is a winner, I guess. Oban Elliott, the Welsh gangster. This dude is not great. I'll be honest with you, but he might come out here and smoke him. It's, again, heavily favored matchup for the UK crowd. It might be a can with a glass chin. He might be able to come out here and smoke him real quick because who knows? This one right here, I believe that Colin, Loughran, however you say either of his names, I believe the Keebler Elf is going to go ahead and get it finished in one. Just because he didn't finish Angel Pacheco, that doesn't mean anything. Angel Pacheco is a god. One of my favorites, all-time greats, going in the history books whenever I write it. But Colin, he's going to finish it. He's got some powerful hands. He's got some good combinations, and I really do believe in him. But that just one fight, whatever. Shout out him and his high-pitched voice. Okay, I definitely talked about favored matchups for the UK crowd. Molly, I don't even believe this one. The numbers, I cannot trust it. She's just probably going to let you guys down. I don't want to be like that, but what is Molly going to do, right? Would she be able to finish? Is she going to sub or knock this girl out? I really don't believe that. And if I don't believe that, then I feel like she's going to lose. Like, she's just not that great. Unfortunately, I don't feel like a lot of these fighters on the card are that great. It should show that the opponents that they give them are probably not even relatively good if they smoke them. So I feel like it's appropriate for the odds because he's probably fighting a can. Nathaniel Wood might be able to get it done. People are very impressed by him. I, again, have yet to see him. Maybe. Anyway, he should get it done. I want to go ahead and see a first round knockout if you're that guy. If you're a minus 550 right now, get it done. Finish the fight, yo. Arnold Allen. Was that a good impression? Let me know. He is that dude. I don't know if Giga is as durable as anybody that Arnold has slugged with. Arnold's a really great grappler, and he does have that submission game in his bag. I think he might pull it out if Giga decides to wrestle because I don't think he wants to stand with Arnold. I don't care what Giga's left leg or whatever about he can kick. It doesn't matter. Arnold can throw these bad boys. Left, right, and he can just spam them. So, like, he can stun lock Giga just like he did Dan Hooker. So, whatever. Christian Leroy Duncan, I can't wait for it. Holy shit, you guys have no idea how excited I am. This guy is electrifying. It should tell you something because he went from the prelims, jumped all the way up to the main card, switched out Manel and Mokayev because fuck them. So, he be going out there and killing people with the elbows, with the knees, with the spinning, with the, dude is creative as all hell. Shout out England. Shout out my guy, Christian Leroy Duncan. To this day, I stand by it. Bobby Green right now is in rare form. He could come out here and piece Patty up so bad, bloody him up, bust him up, and he can grapple pretty good too. So I don't think the sub will be there for Patty. But if I want to believe that I'm not always correct, you got to go with Patty on this one. Patty's going to go ahead and sub him. Flying triangle, arm bar, something like that. That's not to say that Patty's bad. Okay, I do respect Patty, and I am growing on him a little bit. He didn't finish Tony, but he did what he needed to do. He did win, so that should tell you something. He can win against an older fighter. Bobby Green, not that young, I guess. For the co-main event, you obviously have Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blades. It's going to be maybe a good one, or hopefully it's going to be competitive. I don't know if Tom Aspinall is actually going to come out here and smoke him. Maybe he gets, a submission or something like that. But Curtis is a really good wrestler. And I don't think you guys know that Curtis is actually so fucking good. Like, he can go out here and throw bombs, 1-2s. Too bad that his style is more like a 1-2, and then, he's kind of like a reload kind of deal. Fuck the injury. You were going to bomb him that entire fight. All right, Tom, I'm going to talk with you. If you are that guy, if you are that great heavyweight champ that you aspire to be, you have to come out here and make this one look easy. You have to prove Vegas right. Show them that this was no contest and that the first one was a fluke, okay? And now, Curtis, you have to understand that this is your chance to take away everything from Tom Aspinall. The irony will set in that he doesn't even get to face John Jones when you take everything from him in front of his home crowd. I need you to understand your purpose. I need you to understand what you have right now. Take this man's whole career. Leon and Bilal. This matchup is finally here. Bilal got what he wanted. I really do believe that there's potential for this fight not to go to decision. But if you go by the statistics, this fight's going in decision, and Leon's probably going to win and keep his belt, and Bilal's going to go home sad. And I hate to say that because people are high on Bilal. I want to go ahead and say that I think Leon's going to come out here and make it look easy. And he should, back up all the stuff that he's been talking that Bilal doesn't even deserve the title shot. Make it look like that is the truest statement ever. I need you to come out here and get a finish. This is the only time that it's needed. Colby, maybe you should have, but whatever. This one, you have to finish. Left high kick. It's going to be open. Leon, bye. Head kick. Bang.